How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Flames Plays, and today we are playing the demo for Love Sam, which... Oh, a light switch. Okay, thank you. Jeez, okay. So, yeah, this is free and available over on YouTube if you want to check it out yourself. I'll have a link down below, as I always do. It's a heart on the wall. Interesting. I don't know. As a kid, I never really was about putting things on my wall, like stickers and whatnot. I usually did that. I did that on my dresser, I will say. I will admit, I put that on my dresser. Everything gets really blurry when you get close. Are you, like, nearsighted? Farsighted or whatever that one is. I don't remember which one. I do wear glasses, but mostly wear contacts. I have glasses, but mostly wear contacts. Okay. Well, it's very bright and in your face microwave. Oh, what? Okay. All right. Well, sweet motion sensor lights, I guess. That door's locked. I'm not really sure what to expect with this game. Typically, when I try playing indie horror games, that is a tiny ass window. Is that all our entire source of light for this room is? Oof, I don't like that. Typically when it comes to like these indie horror games, I try to... That's locked. Okay, that's what's going on there. I try not to know too much about it. My dirty little secret. What? Oh, I can read it. Read to move on. How do I read? I don't understand how to read. Okay. Arrow keys. Enter. 1, 2, 3. Tab. Shift. FN. Anything going on here? Clicking. Scrolling. Right click stops. Batteries. The phone's dead. Oh, pencil. Maybe? Come on. Oh, there we go. I had to click on like the exact certain spot. All right. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, over dramatic once. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years. No. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. But what would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peek the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I can only rely on my memories of him to keep going on. I wonder if that was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I'll always know it's him. Can I grab this pen? Can I doodle with it? No, I cannot. Okay. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Oh, so now I do this. Okay. Okay, I can't even lift that up. Okay. Hello? It wants us to either circle yes or no. I'm gonna go yes. Down the pen. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. Oh, so it's like a choose your own adventure story, but you're actually like... Actually, that's just a choose your own adventure story. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough for him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peek, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. 5 stars, Brian Colmer. Okay, guy like pancakes. I mean, I understand. I'm the same with the Reuben. I go to a diner for the first time. I usually get a Reuben for lunch, or I get cream chip beef for breakfast. And if those are good, I like the diner. If those are bad, I hate them, and I hope they burn. Luckily, I haven't really met any places that I hate. But things were so much easier back then. Brian would just go, "Hey," and I'd be like, "Hey." Nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Cotton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our first moments? Hey, my battery's dead. Oh, I need to answer the phone. am I doing? How am I doing this in my chair? How am I wiggling around like that in my chair? And the phone's dead still. Okay, I'm trying. I don't know how to answer it. What? No, I don't want to keep hanging up. How do I keep doing this? Like, I can't shoot. Oh my god. Did they do it? Hello, Brian? Or am I Brian? Oh. Okay, neat. That's why I want it. I'm never gonna sleep tonight. I could call him 1,000 times and more just to hear him say hello. I enjoyed just feeling his presence on the other side. I even enjoyed imagining him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Hey. Hi. I think we may be Brian. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. I was gonna say, there's something at the window. Just come from that. Do I get up and close the window? Yes, I do. Okay. Back here. Oh, there's something else here now. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit? I admire your confidence, Sam, and with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But it looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Actually, that's a really good saying. Holy crap. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accept the transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peek, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept the diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forget calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend, love, Sam. Okay, just taking a quick glance around the room, see what's going on. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I ever had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. You are a creeper. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, friend, special someone, unknown, stranger. But then they become a friend again, and then back to a special someone, and then unknown. But then they go back to stranger. But then they become a friend again, so I don't understand what that whole thing is about. Alright. I mean, if anything, it should be do, and then no connection to, well, maybe connection to stranger, but not let it repeat. Yeah, life in Rosen Park was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lazley's practice poem poetry. I hear things. He used to struggle with Miss Lazley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lazley always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red with like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. Let's do this. With the non-stop pop, pop, and stay in the steel. Who is it? Is it a zombie? Oh. What the hell am I looking at? Seriously, what the hell am I looking at? There's nothing. Look like there's gonna be something behind us. Okay, thank God. I was really expecting that. Or maybe it's not that door. Maybe it was this door. Oh. No. Okay, no, it's alright. Anyone here? Hello? Hello? Oh, I am indeed a vampire. Alright, that's good to know. Makes a lot more sense in the grand scheme of all that things. And the door just closed itself. Nice. Oh, the picture's open. The door's open in the picture. It wasn't there before. That's actually pretty sweet. Ooh, there's a lot to read in this game. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who keeps talking crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I don't want to start talking shit about somebody already, but how can I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered a obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stops talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of my day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peek. I can still remember the completed face she made when I told her about my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I feel really guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom. Oh. Oh! Well, okay, that was cool. Hey. Other Wainwright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more beyond that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. On the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. Okay, just gonna look to my sides quickly. We're good. Okay, got that. Oh, okay, you're getting a little closer. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, hello. Hello. It will never end. So it's the face in the corner. Loading screen. Hello. Game. Hey, KLL. This is the intro again. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess that was the entire game. That was actually, I like that a lot. Is there anything I can do here? Oh, right there. Left click when reading papers to see the clean text. Well, I can hit continue. Because I did have a part of the story I was at. I wonder if I'm supposed to stand upright or something. Okay, so we're back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this part. Never ever. Yep. And then this, and then this, and then stand up. Nothing. Okay. I guess, yeah, I just hit the end of it. I actually like this a lot. I thought that this was really creepy and really well done. Oh, there's stuff here too I can check out. You have like a solid orb of clothes. Like, okay, that's just a single blanket. And this is like locked. Seems weird to me. Let me go back to this one thing here. Nope, can't go back. Never mind. Because there's got to be a key somewhere to figure out how to get into there. Is there a light switch to here? What's this? I don't know how to read that. So, good luck. Oh, that's how you turn the kitchen light on. Key somewhere around here. Maybe in the microwave? Nope. Not in here. Not there. Anything in there? Nope. Just how are we supposed to reach in there? It's a big pan and a tiny pan. Oh, they got one of those coffee makers I like. I like that one a lot. I have like a lot of coffee makers. That one's actually really good if you want to do like a nice, like a not too strong brew. But you want to just get like that flavor. I also have a French press, which is great for making like really strong coffee. I let that stuff steep for like 10 minutes and then I pour it out. I'm like, that's the good stuff. Anyway, yeah, I think that we're just about at the end of all this then, because literally the next page will end it all for me. Go. Let's do it. Okay, or not. Why is that? It keeps doing that. I feel like there's more to the story, but it's not letting me get to it. It's really weird. I want to try it. There's got to be a way to get past that. There's more written down. I have to be able to read it, I would think. And also, the loading screen keeps doing this, so. No, I've tried a handful of times to try to get that light to not go off. I tried turning off all the lights I can, because I can't turn off the main hallway light. I tried opening up a different closet. I tried going into the bathroom and seeing if anything was in the windowsill. Nothing really made a difference. It's from what I've seen. I guess that's just the end of the game, and there's a little bit of teaser text at the end of it all. But if you guys enjoyed Love Sam, I liked this a lot. Actually, I thought it was pretty cool. Little weirdness that you don't get enough in video games, especially the indie ones. So I like that a lot. And if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below. I really like hearing from you guys, and make sure you are subscribed. That way you get updates from latest new content or go live while live streaming. I am trying this one more time because this is actually like getting on my nerves. I can't do this. But if you guys all enjoy this, please let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Really do appreciate hearing from you all. Make sure you're subscribed to get updates from latest new content or go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. Let me just check the door. Nope. Yeah, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I will talk to you all later. Bye.